Yeah, I don't know. The news sucks my ass. I don't care anymore. Everything's boring. It's the same shit. It's like it's almost so insane. It's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like Reddit guys love Luigi now.
Yeah,
That's like people are getting like Luigi tattoos and stuff.
I saw that tattoo.
It's really
Somebody got
really,
a Luigi tattoo.
It's Luigi, like the actual Luigi character, but he's riding like a
and
horse.
they're saying it's my hidden meaning.
How do you make killing a CEO gay? That's like very challenging
Yeah.
to make it gay and suck ass.
Yeah, it's been taken over by the epic like bacon crew.
Yeah, I did see a guy outside his trial who had a rolled up Raleigh Fingers mustache, and he was wearing the Luigi hat from Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it sucks. But I still like the kid.
yeah, at least he makes Colin Jost feel uncomfortable. So
Colin
that's
Jost
good.
was like, "Hey, don't come for me." Colin Jost was really shocked at the.
He was pissed off.
He was pissed.
He was mad.
But that's because Colin Jost is he's the funniest guy at the quail hunt.
yeah,
And so he's a little nervous that they're going to come for him and his family.
every
too.
single person he's ever known in his entire life.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, Colin Jost is I imagine he's an incredibly rich child.
yeah.
Yeah. Funneled
Private
through
school,
the
50,
private school
50
system.
grand a year private school in like Long Island.
Yeah.
And then Harvard, and then immediately just
Yeah. We just so many guys like that. Guys like Colin Jost and so many people we know in comedy that are also very famous now. And we look into their background and we go like, oh wow, they're like their dad is like the MGM Lion.
yeah.
Or like you go like oh wow, like so you were like 7 years old and you were calling Jim Carrey like Uncle Jim.
Yeah. Your dad was Scrooge McDuck. You grew up in a big pile of coins that you swam around in.
It's fairly wild that there's like these guys. They're like they hold the comedy throne, and seemingly there's nothing interesting about them at all.
Yeah.
When you look into their background, it's just suit and ties and private schools.
And I don't know if
you'd
I'll
have more respect for them if they were like pedophiles or something. If you found out Colin Jost
Yeah.
was sexually he was a minor attracted person, you would somehow go maybe I was wrong about
You go,
him.
oh, maybe
he is funny.
he's abstract.
Yeah, yeah.
He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a three-dimensional person.
He's a fucking artist.
At least he's not a flat piece of paper that exists on TV only.
I mean, there's nothing interesting about. He even married one of the most boring women.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's who'd he marry? The Renee
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Boring. Mm-hmm. Boring
Yeah.
person. She's a boring person.
She is, and she's a figure.
She's a boring actress, though. She's not.
Yeah. No, she is.
There's nothing
She kind of just plays
interesting about
the
her.
muse in movies.
Yeah, it's fine.
she had
Yeah.
big titties for a while, but not so much anymore.
Yeah, wish
so
they
she's-
were bigger.
And that's the thing. We all thought they were huge. They were just kind of big. Mm-hmm.
They were
so
just okay.
worthless to me.
Yeah.
The
No.
minute I saw Under the Skin, I go, no.
If I don't see your titties and I want to grip them, they don't do anything.
No, they have
for
all
me.
sorts of technology in Hollywood these days to make these, make the tits bigger. Yeah.
No, fuck her. She doesn't care about the way her tits look, so I don't give a shit
the
about
weird thing
her.
about Jost is that he's a good. I'll watch Weekend Update. That's a good joke.
let
he's
the
like
pe-
good at his job.
I can't
guess.
play it, by the way, so let people know what happened. He was on Weekend Update,
He
the show
goes-
where people used to be funny on.
He goes Luigi Mangione, and the whole crowd goes, "Woo!" Yes!
Yeah, they sounded like that in Star Wars, the little pod racer
Yeah.
that crashes.
People
Yeah.
were insanely excited, even for like that type, like an SNL crowd of those dipshits.
What
they were
was
like,
the joke?
No,
I
he hadn't.
don't even
he hadn't
remember the
said
joke.
He hadn't said the
He hadn't
joke
said the joke yet, yeah.
He was segueing to a joke. He just goes Luigi Mangione, and they go whoa, and then he looks around. And you can see this anger in his eyes that he's been pissed about this already
Yeah.
for weeks.
Yeah.
Already. And then what did he say? He said, he goes, yeah, woo, definitely woo.
for justice, right?
Yeah, you're wooing for justice, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how
That's so funny.
Do you know how out of touch you have to be for the faggots who watch SNL live to like disagree with you?
That's what's so amazing about it.
The Reddit guys love Luigi.
Yeah,
Reddit,
yeah.
the front
He
page
is-
of Reddit guys.
The
Yeah, yeah.
Funko Pop.
Front page of Reddit guys.
Lunch,
love
they're
them.
at Lunchbox. They're wearing Lilo and
You're
Stitch
so-
shirts.
you're so
No
out of-
shade. Love
yeah.
those guys.
You're so out of touch.
But-
A human N95 is booing you.
Yeah.
They're like, no, you're not punk rock enough for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people
And,
that haven't left the house in like 5 years that are like, yeah, Luigi's a god.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Luigi, the god.
The god.
was it Colin Jost? Wasn't his? I think his most known role. He was in the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie or something.
Was he?
I think so.
I don't. Is he known for roles or really just being the white guy that does Weekend Update, wears the suit, throws the pen at the camera, and
goes to the Olympics?
Johansson.
Yeah.
He was in Tom and Jerry. That was it. My bad.
He was in Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. He was Tom and Jerry. He was. Let me see. Tom and Jerry cast.
What if you're watching the whole Tom and Jerry? He played the character Ben in Tom and Jerry. That was his character's name.
What if it's based on me?
Yeah, it's just a guy tweeting.
It's a guy getting put in Twitter jail every other week, which I was in Twitter jail this week for.
What did you do?
I had there was a fat queer lady on Instagram who just looked like someone you would have no respect for from you'd see her from miles away and you'd have no respect for this human being.
You'd be like, you think it was a mountain for a second, then the closer you got, the more your respect will get.
By the way, it's very, very funny to be put into the current version of Twitter's jail. What does that mean? Like, it's just you and a bunch of people that are said hey, stop with the Hitler stuff. And Elon's like, jail for you.
Jail.
Time to go to jail.
Well, as soon as
Concerning.
Anthony Cumia got out of jail for a week on Twitter, and he went back to. So what's funny? As soon as Anthony got out of jail, I got put back in jail. But I want to get to the Anthony thing here in a second.
You guys
I'll tell you why
out.
I'll tell you why I got put in X jail.
Okay.
I screen recorded a video from Instagram of I don't know if I saved it, but I'll just tell you the video. Big fat lady who's she wears those Hillary Clinton Ghostbuster jumpsuits.
Sure, yeah.
And the video starts, she goes, "I'm too fat to ride safely in a Waymo, and here's why that's a problem." So I screen recorded that, and I posted it on Twitter, and I said, "Okay, so kill yourself."
Right.
Yeah.
And then I got thrown in jail for
It's a fair
violent
point.
speech.
It's a fair point.
It is weird. You can't say kill yourself, but you could post define swag, and it's Hitler. Every day,
But
or
these-
the N word over and over again, and say we should kill them all.
you can't say kill yourself, but you can say kill N-words. That's fine.
You should start referring to people as the N word to get around it.
So here's what I'm going to do, by the way, because everybody's always strapped for cash around the holiday season.
Sure.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do blackface. I'm going to fly to... Where does Anthony live? North Carolina?
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I'm going to South Carolina.
North was too gay. He was sounds kind of it's I hated the North in the Civil War.
Too many Yankees in North Carolina.
Go to the South.
So Anthony...
Well, he just saw the Duke basketball team. He's like, I got to get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna trick Anthony into thinking I'm gonna show up on Anthony's doorstep. I'm gonna have a big basketball. I'm in blackface. I'm just gonna go yo 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 with a beatbox and stuff. I'll go. I'm here for the cash because Anthony. Right now, do you know what Anthony's doing with his money and his kind of semi-retirement?
He said he'll give $10,000 to any African American that goes back to Africa.
Which is, they're not from Africa. It's people that are born here, but he's sending them back to, I guess, the country their ancestors came from.
And he's like, why are they born here?
So he'll get you a...
How'd they get here?
He's giving 10 African Americans $10,000 each to if they get a plane ticket back to where he'll buy a plane ticket back to where they're from and give them $10,000 cash if they go back to Africa.
And then he'll blow up the plane like Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, he actually bought one of the old slave ships from the Dutch trading company to send them back.
I'll pay for your chains.
He wants it to be like Con Air or something.
Yeah,
I don't know what he thinks is going to happen.
In air, yeah.
We need to trick Anthony into thinking we're black.
Right.
And go over there and just get the 10 G's, have a nice week in Senegal, which is, I hear is nice actually.
Get AIDS from just being there.
No, Senegal is the one where it looks like
it's like
the
beach.
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, it's great. I have a friend from Senegal. Yeah.
It looks cool.
It's cool. He says it's cool.
I love living here. I prefer here. I would never
Of course,
live
I would
there.
never, yeah.
I would never in a million years.
No.
Don't care at all.
No.
I'll never go.
Yeah.
I'll never go.
I'll literally never go.
For $10,000, it's a big if.
I'm only ever going to Africa if I get caught saying the N-word and I do it like Richard Pryor to repent and go learn or something.
I'm only if every other continent fell into the ocean, I'd be like, well, I guess. There's no other land.
But also, I'll never go to the Middle East.
No.
There's a lot of places I will never step foot in. If I have to get shots to go to your country, you suck my ass. Obviously, something's off.
Also, imagine being a tourist in the Middle East. You're like, oh yeah, it looks like there's a rock.
Yeah, what do you do there?
Looks like all the movies I like. That's cool.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah. But at any place, the people that I know that they travel and they have to go get shots. It's like the air is poison where you're going.
I didn't know that happens.
Yeah, you have to get rounds of shots.
Yeah, there's like a lot of shots you got to go to certain shitholes.
To the bad African. To the really shithole African countries, you have to get I think 15, 16 shots or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
If you get vaccinated.
But vaccinated. You have to get fucked by a guy with AIDS before you go to Africa, so your immune system's ready.
Well, they actually, when you're stepping off the plane in Africa, a guy sticks you with a little AIDS needle, like it's Hawaii with the little luau they put over you, the lei. Yeah. Guy's just like, welcome to Africa. You have HIV, the virus.
But yeah, so
that
you
causes
got
AIDS.
banned for a fat woman joke.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't
Telling her to kill herself.
Well, I try to offer these people solutions because they're in pain, they're in need. I thought they were in favor of euthanasia.
Yeah.
And
You're in Norway, guy.
What is it? Assisted suicide. I thought they were in favor of these.
Well,
types
she can't
of
fit
things.
in one of the pods. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, she probably can't. Actually, they haven't found a needle big enough.
She'd have to stick her head in like it's an oven and just wait 45 minutes.
By the way, in what way is being too fat? Way is that applied to Waymo?
She can't fit in the car. I think
They're big cars. I see them around.
I know
LA.
they're huge cars.
giant.
They're
cars.
SUVs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Waybos are awesome because I always see videos of CEOs in the Silicon Valley. They're sitting in the back seat of the car, and then two homeless guys will jump out of trash cans and run at the car and start smearing their feces all over the wheels.
Yeah, they think the cars
They'll
are
press
magic.
their dick up against it and set it on fire.
Yeah, I hate them.
And the CEOs are in the back going, no.
They go, the car's magic. I have to smear my shit on it.
They draw swastikas with big pieces of their own poop on the windshield and stuff. But there you go. There's the future.
Yeah,
there it is.
They go, he's holding his hand
Enjoy
up.
it, everybody.
He goes his hand up for change. He goes, "Hail Hitler." He's like, I don't have any change on me. You go, "Hail Hitler." Pointing at the shit swastika.
Yeah.
Hail Hitler. No, I don't.
Now you pay me.
I don't have it.